Falafala tu hane de vala tala tutupu ni ko mo mai gelata me afefine. Good evening, and our news bulletin for tonight. Ko hoko mai e tam da kauto e ke kafo ke langmatai atu ke taha tama muke muke ke kumi langmatai whakai ke kafo ke motu ko New Zealand. A medical evacuation was requested for a premature baby to receive further medical attention in New Zealand. Amina ke virianga nā kai whaiwhalana kianga ke whono i ki pole ke whakahokwa ke ahongo fua he whahita pahau. A vote of no confidence has been confirmed to be held on Monday next week. Malikisi hake tau ngala he te lupo vai ni pa whakafua i ke te whalikoloa, tali mai e whakailoanga wa nā kai mitaki e vai he motu ke inu. The demand for bottled water has increased since water contamination notification. Whiawhia tau tangata hako hoko mai e pātoni he patuiki whiwhine ke lata mai tau whiaua Commonwealth Games ka whakahoko i Australia he tuka hau. The Queen's Baton Relay spells excitement for locals as they count down towards the Commonwealth Games that will be held on the Gold Coast next year. Kautua tā ke alifonua ke he sibianga lolongo he matangahua tumua ke whanua ke he ulu. The Ridge to Reef Song Quest winners were announced and now claim their $5,000 grand prize. Koe awini a whine hoko mai e taha wakalele ke tātu mawhisi e taha tamamuke muke ki New Zealand ke kumi langmatai whakai ke kafo. Koe tamamuke nei ne kua whanau tuai nā kei la hokosia ke te mga aho ni kua whasi moe matuta ki atu whakamawhisi e whahi malolo seno ke whahi malolo seno ha okalana ke whakawhanu mai e taha matakau ke langmatai. Toko lime tangata ne ko hohoko mai ki he wakalele Hercules ke kisia ko tūmitaki e muke nei to tātua i ki New Zealand. Tātua ia ke he wharenga ngāo Starship tō mui atu hana a matuwhine ke he wakalele he awhalaile. An emergency medical evacuation was carried out yesterday to take a newborn baby for further medical health care in New Zealand. The 2-day-old baby was born 3 weeks premature, and the Niue Health Department requested to the Auckland District Health Board for assistance. A neonatal intensive care medical team was sent to stabilise the patient and arrived on a New Zealand Air Force Hercules. Once the patient was stabilised, the team left on an air ambulance bound for Starship Hospital in New Zealand. Due to aircraft space limitations, the mother of the baby will follow on the commercial flight on Friday. Wa amna ke whakahoko ai e vili nā kai whai whalana ki anga ke whakatawhon heaho ke hango fua he whahi tapukahau. Ka matakupu nei ni tuku atua he ririfu e ke pule motu ko Terry Coe. Mai moa ai e omo ianga mai he tau ririfu e ke pule motu ko Olaf Jacobson, Stanley Coloni mo Crossley tātui. Ahagi loto e tohi whakawe he matakupu ono, ko mai ke tuku atu e manako ke whai vili nā kai whai whalana ki anga. Ka eke ko moa toko whā e ke pule, kai nā kai koe tau iki pule ke tuku atu e matakupu, ka eke ko whakamori, kua lata ke whakahokua e whanuanga, ke lima po ke hongo furu e aho, tori mai he tuku atu e whakailoanga. Ne pehe mai a Mr. Coe, koe kakano ne tuku atu e pehe nei, ha kua nā kai whiwhia ke tu whiwhirianga e whakawhono, mai tuanga e kautū, koe loko nā kai tumita ke te papatope, mai whalu dale kua ke te whaloanga, kua lata e tau tangata ke whai iloanga po ke tupi ki ai. A vote of no confidence is set to go ahead after a submission was put forward in the Niue Assembly meeting earlier this week. The motion was put forward by Common Roll member Terry Coe and supported by Common Roll members Olaf Jacobson, Crossley Tātui and Stanley Coloni. The Constitution of Niue provides that any 4 or more members of the Assembly who are not ministers may give notice of their intention to move a vote of no confidence in Cabinet, and any notice given for meeting must be held within a period of 5 to 10 days. Mr. Coe says he put forward the submission to express his dissatisfaction with Cabinet's dealing of state of affairs, but especially the current financial situation and deficit, among other issues he believes should be cause for public concern. The special meeting will be held on Monday morning next week. Ko malikisi hake manako he to tangata ke whakatau e tau lupo vai, tali mai he whakailoa kua naka e tawana mita ke vai he motu. I loa mai he whalo te maukoloa kua ua te tutangata me whakatau ai te puha lupu vai, a kua nā ke mahino koe whihe lewa to mai ke ine vai ne tawhi mai he tau tepe. Koe whahi malolo senu ne tau se tau sivianga ke he vai, mo ko tala hau ai he kui halo tolu, nā kaila mai ke liu tau se tau kumkumianga, atu mo e whakailoanga mai he whahinga hua vai, kua o se whakameanga he tau tula vai. Koe tamatakawi ni ko mō kua nā mitaki e tau vai po ke tau pamu vai, i tu se kono, koe tula vai paliasi, tula vai i tuapa, pia whoki ki hikutawake, toi la kepa mai poa vai i liku, hiani mō ha kupu. Mai he taha toi hokota ki whahi malolo seno, koe whalu le kua ni kua hai, iei hako hoko atu e tau whakawhaka kau ki loto he tau tula vai. Kua tuai, mui hi e whalu he tau tula nei, si hai ai whoki he tau limu ne kua tupu he tau matafu he tula. Tuai e ta whauni tutaki ai whoki he tau tula. Talhau e takitaki ni le weki atu ai ke whahinga hua utilities ko Dave Tālangi. Wa whitāni he whakamea e tau tula vai paliasi mui mataki atu ki ta peo. Tula li ke whahinga hua, ke atoa e tau whakahoanga ke whakamea e tau tula, to hoko e mga hala Krismasi. Koe whalu onoanga whoki he whahinga hua, vai ha koe iloa koe tuai whalu halo tula tau koloa nei, ke hai e ki loto halo tula palananga hua mai lime tau, ke lali ki whakafo wai e tau koloa nei. Ka koe uta whoki ni ke he tau puhala mo tupe. Amanaki ke whakawhanua te whoki whalu tau Sao Paulo vai ki New Zealand ke whai sivianga ke iloa mahino e tau moko ne hai ki loto he vai. Mai ki whahi malolo sinu ke liu, tau se tau sivianga kai ke kua o se whakameanga he tutula, tala hau mai whoki he tahau kui, he mtakau ni liweki atu e ki tau vai motu, nā kai lawi e tau maanga ko Tamkotonga Awasele mo talau. Kai whakatumau e hata kianga he tau maanga ni toi, ke tunu mua e vai to inu. Demand for bottled water is on the increase ever since the island's water was found to be contaminated. Shopkeepers have noticed a sudden demand and some shops have run out of stock. However, the arrival of the boat on Tuesday should bring more in store. The sudden demand or increase has been a response since confirmation of water contamination at a number of tanks and bore sites around the island. People were encouraged to start boiling drinking water. A number of tank and bore sites were contaminated. They include the Tusekolo bore site, Paliasi and Utuko distribution tank, the Tuapa reservoir and bore, Hikutawake tank, the Toi reservoir and bore, La Kepa tank, the Liku bore, Hakupu bore and reservoir. A health report based on observations and possible source of contamination noted that aging infrastructure, tree roots growing inside tanks and rusted joints, and other exposure. According to the Director of Utilities, Dave Talangi, the Water Division is working on trying to get all these tank and bore sites clean before the festive season. The department has a 5-year plan to replace and renew aging infrastructure. The Water Steering Committee are also looking to send samples to Watercare New Zealand to verify test results and identify specific bacteria types. The water tanks in the villages of Tamkotonga, Awasele and Mutalau have been cleared, while all other areas have been notified to continue boiling their drinking water. Kua hoko mai pātou ni he patu i ki whiwhini ke he motu ke matutaki ai ke uta whānau ke ta motu ni kua manaki ke whetoko atu ai ke tau whewa Commonwealth Games i Australia he tau kahau. He pātou ni nei ni wata mai fuki e ta mana atu mai patu i ki whiwhini ke lāta me ta whewa whetoko ke lāta me tu motu kua tutaki atu ai ke Commonwealth. Ni hoko mai whakamue pātou ni kiniwe he tau ua whilima si koe whewa whakahokolanga taha he whai tau tau, matala hei whoke motu ha kua mai ke hua tu ai ki tau whewa mahuinga penei. Koe hai ni awhi ni tahe whakaholoanga ni whakahoko ai ke tau aonga, ke whakamame mahuinga he whakaholoanga nei, nā kai ni ke lāta mo i tau whewa sipote kai pia whoki ke lāta mo i tau whakawhetuianga he tau tangata, mo i whetuwhatuwha ke tau tāla hangawi ke tau anga whakamotu. Whakise whiawhia he tau whānau ke whakawhelue ianga ke whale tolu i Paliasi, mai ke whai whakutanga me te lihuhu whoki molo tolu. Watutake atu te whakaloanga ki he tau whewa sipote whakamotu ke Malei Paliasi, mai ke te whānau ke whakakise halo tola makaka ke tau whewa tā seka mai olofua niu, mai ke whoki whale tau i halo tolu, neo mai pātoni, ke whakataitei whoki e tau whewa nei. Wa taha wala whoki kua tutu viko takai ke Malei aonga, me inga sia te whianga me te whānau, ke tau toe pātoni, ke tau whoki e tau wata, mai Amana ki ke mawhale tau whakaholwang ne toi. Whakamama mai ko Kate Shaw, ko Lala Australia ki whakatoatoa, moe whakatokatoka I fuki e tau whewa ne ko mai ki kikisia, e tau malolo ke tau whewa sipote, pia fuki moe tūhangang taki he tau whakawhitu iang tu tangata. Koe aho nei ni uta vikoe e pātua ni ke motu me inge sia tau whono tak maanga, moe whakatokatoka e tau ngahua, e whakawhilewea e pātua ni ke halotōru a tau maanga. Poke mga hoku ne kua whawhasia ke a whia tu e te maanga takitaha. Nā kai level he mga aho he ta mai pātua ni ke motu, mai mana kua halotōru ne whakatokatoka, ke tokalong he tau tangata ka kau whakataha i ke tau puhala whakahoho mai te whiwa sipote. Amana kia e matakau nei ke tuk whenonga ke hao whalailia pungipongi, moe ua tuai ki hatulunga. Niue has been the brief port of call for the Queen's Baton Relay, making its final leg in the Pacific region, leading up to the Commonwealth Games in the Gold Coast next year. A short program was held in the schools yesterday where the Queen's Baton Relay delegation were welcomed with a pakalo by Niue primary students. Local sporting representatives and Queen's Baton team addressed the students from all three schools about the significance of the relay and Niue's involvement in the Commonwealth. Students were also set for some traditional tabloid sports like seka throwing and coconut bowling that do take on board sporting elements in terms of technique and skill. Games officials were more than willing to put their skills to the test and didn't do too bad. We caught up with the team to find out what the reception has been like and the journey taken to bring the baton to all its members and competing countries.
It's been exceptional. I can only comment on the countries that I've been to, but arriving in Niue yesterday was just phenomenal. I think the warmth of the people and the hospitality has really shone through. The generosity of the islanders here is just beautiful. And being here today at Niue High School with the Niue Primary School as well in early childhood has just been so joyous to see all the children so excited for the games next year, so excited for the baton to be here. And also I saw a few little Borrowby headmasks who is our mascot for the games as well. So it's great to see the spirit of the games going around the Commonwealth and coming all the way to Niue, which is our smallest Commonwealth country as well, which is just phenomenal, going from somewhere like India, which is our biggest Commonwealth country, all the way to Niue. The reception has just been fantastic. So this is our last region with the Queen's Baton. So the relay started in March and it's already gone through Africa, through the Caribbean, through the Americas, through Europe and through Asia. So this is our very, very last port of call before we hit Australia. And so next we head to the Cook Islands and we continue our journey through the South Pacific on its way to Australia, which will arrive into Brisbane, Australia on Christmas Eve. So the journey for us, it's just going to be continuing, and we hope we see all of this, what we've seen today in Niue, and the generosity of the people of the South Pacific, and also the cultures and the customs shining through. I think that's what's special about the Queen's Baton, is that it really puts a spotlight on that nation and territory while it's there, and gives opportunity for people to really showcase all their beautiful traditions as well.
The small team that have come to bring the baton consists of a team leader who oversees the logistics, an assets custodian responsible for securing the baton, Commonwealth Games Federation representative and a media liaison. Kate Shaw is the media liaison for the Queen's Baton Relay from Australia, and she explains a few interesting facts and features about this particular baton.
Every baton is very different as it reflects the people, the place and the spirit of the host nation, and this one is no exception. It represents the Gold Coast. It has three very distinct features, and that is the macadamia wood on the back, which represents our Indigenous heritage. As it was used many years ago, our local Indigenous people would plant the seeds as they travelled through the land to mark their path. Also, another feature is the stainless steel stringer that holds the baton together, and that has all the Commonwealth nations and territories that we're travelling to in the order that we're going to. So that's the first time a baton has ever had that before as well. And then the front, the other distinct feature, which is an absolute highlight of the baton, is the reclaimed plastic. That's the white part, and that's really to send a sustainable message around the Commonwealth, which we think is a very important thing to send around. I know that a lot of our Commonwealth islands and land are connected by the ocean, and we want to send the message that we need to keep our oceans clean and to think about our overconsumption and pollution. And most importantly, the baton has a message from the Queen placed on the side there, and then that is being transported around the Commonwealth on its way to the Games next year. So our mascot is Borrowby, and he is a koala. So Borrowbee means koala in Yugambeh language, the local indigenous language of the Gold Coast. And I asked the children today why he was blue, and so he's been surfing a lot. He's a surfing koala, and so he spent so much time in the ocean that he's turned blue, and he's just great with all the kids love seeing Borrowbee, and he'll be definitely prominent at the games next year at the Gold Coast.
With only a few days in Niue, it has been quite busy, and this morning marked the Niue Round the Island Relay that started at the Commercial Centre moving southwards. The program, organised by the national sporting bodies NISCA, had community involvement, and each village was responsible for working out how to capitalise on the time the baton would be in their village community. This time round, the hype is slightly different, but the message of the Games remains. The Commonwealth Games Queen's Baton Relay leaves Niue tomorrow Friday, bound for the Cook Islands. Koe whahe tapu nei ne kua whakamolia e whiwhirianga he mtakau tumua ki whanua ke huluulu, ke lata me mtakau ne kua kautu ke halotolo a siwianga lolongo. Koe whakaholoanga nei ne whakatokatoka he mtakau tumua ki whanua ke huluulu, whakataha me te mtakau he te whuata he mahina o ke tapa. Si toko ua e mtakau ne kua kautu ke he tau pufuta ne ua, ka mātai he mga hoia e whakapuloa he tau whakaholoanga pitololongo he te mtakau nei ke he TV niwe wa leo taongo. Tukua tuai ke te tangata ke whiwhiri, wela longo whē ka kautu. Whakailoa ai he tōru, ke mtakau tāke ali whanua, ne kua moa ai e leme a whetau tahala. Mai amana ki ai e mtakau, tumua ki whanua ke ururu, ke whakaonga ai alo longo nei, ke lata mai tau matapatu mana, tu mai tau whakaholoanga halo tōru, ni hanga wa te ki mua. The announcement of the winners of the Ridge to Reef Song Quest that was held last month has been revealed to the public this week. The Ridge to Reef Song Quest that was organised in October with the help of the Niue Youth Council had two categories, one for the small groups and one for the large groups. The large group winners, Tai California, and small group winners, Tai Huni, their songs were broadcasted on TV Niue and Radio Sunshine for a month, and the public were given the opportunity to cast their votes via phone, Facebook and email. The votes were tallied, and Ridge to Reef announced that Ta California were the winners. They will receive the grand prize of $5,000, and that song will be used as the Ridge to Reef new theme song. And those are our news stories that we have for you this evening. We do hope you can join us again for our next news bulletin next week. Have a great weekend ahead. Penai tau wala tau tutupu ni ko mō mai ke lat mea whiwhinei. Amuna ki ni ke liriu whilewe penei fuki ke whahe tapu hau. Ki amnui ni o ki whahe tapu ni hanga o te kiai. Mnui ne pō.